Good morning, everybody. My name is Kingsley C. Samuel. I am the Director, Media and Training of Nature's Renaissance International. It's my pleasure to make this voice note to explain some of our products and their usages. First and foremost, I want to encourage us to be health conscious. A lot of people are suffering from one disease or the other: kidney problems, heart diseases, colon cancer, and various kinds of cancers and debilitating diseases that are costing millions of naira to treat. And it pains me when I come across such problems and begin to wonder where these people were when these diseases were coming up. And so please, let us cultivate the habit of preventing diseases before they come. Now listen carefully. You see a lot of young people from the ages of 5, 10, 20 to 30 living their lives anyhow. They are moving around, they are eating all kinds of things, and you may not bother. But then, at the later age of life, you discover that people begin to get sick. All those things they have planted in their body begin to manifest. That's why there's what we call incubation period in disease formation. This is a period when those diseases are forming gradually. If you go to the laboratory to test, you may not see those diseases. Many of us today may look healthy, strong, moving around, but if you use a high magnifying equipment to test, you discover that there are people who have cancer cells. Cancer is developing in their body, in their cells. You discover that their kidneys are diseased. You discover that their hearts have problem, and one part of their body or the other has one disease or the other. It may not show now, but with time, it will show. There is this you call incubation period. That's a period of formation. It may be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. Incubation period for certain diseases can take up to 7 years. And the person will be moving around and it think nothing is wrong. But then something is wrong. After about 7 years, it becomes critical and you begin to see symptoms and the person is rushed to the hospital. But if that person had prevented those diseases at the early stage, taking medicine, certain kinds of medicine that will take care of these diseases at the early age, these diseases will not manifest, they will not show. And so please, let us cultivate the habit of preventive medicine. And that is what NRI preaches. NRI is interested in your health, not just the money, but in your health, making sure that we are all healthy and strong. There are two aspects of this business anybody can do, and that is why NRI business is for everybody, from the highest person in the country to the lowest person. So long as you have health, so long as you have life, so long as you care about your health, this business is for you. You need to get health knowledge. You need medicine that will help you prevent these diseases. According to Hippocrates, he said, let our medicine be our food and our food our medicine. Now, what that means is that what we eat should be able to treat or cure our diseases and keep us healthy. But unfortunately today, we eat a lot of poison, a lot of things that deplete our health. And that is why you also need to take a corresponding quantity of medicines that will help to neutralize these toxins. And so everybody in this world, needs good health. And that is why NRI business is for everybody. It's not for the rich alone. It's not for the poor. No, it's for everybody from head to toe. And that is why you must get a voice. As you hear this voice note, think about your good health. I get pained. It pains me when I see people rush to the hospital, given a bed, and they are lying down there on the bed, on the sick bed, and their family members are running up and down looking for money, and doctors will tell you bring 500,000, deposit 1 million. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I mean, that's bad. It is only a tree. They will tell, we are coming to cut you tomorrow, and that tree will still be there. You know that people suffer from diabetes, from high blood pressure, from kidney problem, and all manner of diseases. What are you doing about it? What are you doing to prevent it? You must be conscious of these things. Don't wait until they bring an ambulance before you begin to take care of your health. No. Who will take care of you? Who will take care of you? Even if you have children, even if you have wife, even if you have money, must you go to the hospital to lie down? No, that's not your portion. So please, we must be thinking of, how do I prevent this disease? How do I prevent this? So long as you are above the age of 40 years, just know that there is this graph about life, about health. You have entered the degenerative stage of life. That is a stage where body functions, hormones, and all whatnot begin to go low. They begin to nosedive. They begin to degenerate. And so what do? You need to be taking those products, those medicine that will help to keep you strong and alive. For instance, from the age of 40, every man that is conscious should know that he or she is prone, he is prone to having prostate cancer. And every woman from the age of 40 upwards should know that she's prone to having a breast cancer or cervical cancer. And so what do? You need to do something about it to prevent it. Don't wait till the ambulance will come. That is an old mentality, an old way of living, that you have to wait until you see symptoms. No, you don't need to see those symptoms. At the stage when you begin to see symptoms, just know that that stage is bad. You are likely to see yourself in the hospital. Now that the symptoms have not started, begin to prevent those diseases, and you will be in good health. There are people who live from January to December. Yes, glory be to God. Thanks be to God for helping us to live good lives. All right. But you were created in the image and after the likeness of God. That is to say, you have a duty to perform. You have a responsibility. You are creative. You have an imaginative mind. You have power, to do things. So don't just say, oh, God will do this, God will do that. No, that's a wrong mentality. God has given you the power to do these things. So please take care of your health and prevent these diseases before they come.